Do not worry.
Howdy everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of Do Not Worry on this cold, rainy Thursday night. نحن هون جايينكم من الزوق مكيل. معكم الأخ أنطون، معنا نور ومعنا إلايجا.
جليد.
I'm trying consciously to say نور because I always call you نور وبيزعلوا من العالم when I say
لا عادي actually
people are mad at me.
ما
So
خسوا
هيدا كرمالكم خلص نور. أنا my first language is French, so بحكي أنا French مع عائلتي بالبيت وهيك. So folks, we got a pretty crazy episode today. Are Lebanese actors like Feddo Her Kids begging for money on TikTok? And what do we think about it? Is it embarrassing? Should they stop? People got mad at us that I was honest and told you guys that I had McDonald's. People went crazy on social media. Social media parents like El Maestro and Feddo, are they abusing their kids online by making content revolving around their kids and stuff like that? Speaking of El Maestro, we are trying his chocolate bars. I spent a whole bunch of money on these goddamn Mr. Beast PewDiePie ripoffs. And we're also trying Abu Hadi's favorite product, Elegance Star. Elegance Star, ما في مثله. I forgot what he said. We also got some more stuff like Motaz, some cringe cheese on top videos. Yeah, a couple of other little things. We'll see if we get to them. شادة يمكن نحكي عنه يمكن ما نحكي عنه. Depends on how we're feeling. But before we get into any of this, let me just take a second to thank our amazing patrons without whom Anjad, the show cannot exist. Without you guys, ما فينا نعمل شيء. Beautiful
معاشاتنا بإيدكم.
blonde patrons like Heather Jaber, Sarah M, Michelle Isa, Mo K, Karim Ayad, Antoinette Saab, Wael Boukaram, Ahmed M, Karen's Cravings, Gilbert Dubois, superhero patrons like Daniel Nechle, Danny Karam, Ned, Mustafa Wehbe, Ghassan Hamoud, Bonnie, Jessica Ann, the Zataria family, and our God-tier patrons Rifat Fakih, Burgery, the best burgers in Tripoli, and El Captain Elian Mujabir. Seriously, Anjad, without you guys, we can't do the show. You guys contribute money. I can pay the interns contribute, and they help me make the show. Without Patreon, literally the show would not exist. So this is a show by the people, for the people. Ayyrabs, we've been talking about Ayyrabs podcast, brand new podcast, friends of the show. We love them.
the only people that like
The only
us.
people that like me, the only people who like me are the Ayyrabs, so I want to keep them happy. They had this back and forth with Ayyrabs Merheb. They reacted to one of his videos. They reacted to Kung Fu Jesus, the documentary. They reacted to his video. They started laughing. Our fans got angry at them, and then the Ayyrabs had to explain themselves. Like, no, we love Ayyrabs Merheb. Well, it's official. They've made peace. This was part of their last episode on the podcast, where they, in Arabic, are saying how much they love Joseph. And let's listen to them struggle to speak Arabic. They're horrible.
Here, we love Kung Fu Jesus.
We love
Joseph.
Merheb.
I'm gonna say it in Arabic because some of them don't get it.
Yeah, go ahead.
حبيبي أنا بحبه.
I know.
Okay,
no.
Let me do it in Arabic.
No,
Joseph Merheb.
Joseph.
say Anna
أنا
أحب
أحب
Joseph
Merheb.
I don't think that's his name, right?
Merheb.
I don't think that was his name.
You know, Kung Fu.
I creeped him literally.
That is
Okay,
Jesus, bro.
the reason why
I'll see. Frogan is adorable, man. I love these guys. I love these people. I sent this video to Joseph. He saw it. He told me he loved it. He even posted it on his own Instagram. So we've come full circle. It's over. They even commented. He replied, it's over. The beef is done. They love each other. We good. Anytime they come to Lebanon, they're going to go straight to meeting Joseph Merheb. That's what's going to happen. So just let's quickly address this Motaz versus Debra Messing drama. Last week, we reacted to this video of Debra Messing. For those of you wondering, who's Debra Messing?
مين دبرة ماسنج؟
exactly
But that's what Motaz said. Here she is, arriving to Israel, where Noah Tishby was like, welcome home, you're home. Oh, I feel so safe here. It's my home. Yeah,
مش
white
احنا
lady.
قلناها last week؟
Yes.
You know why you feel safer here? Why? Because you're home. It really is.
I don't know which one is Debra missing.
The redhead.
Oh my God.
This is Debra Messing, the redhead.
leave.
I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. I'm home. I feel so
Another close friend and people.
safe. Look at
from
the
people
crazy
that are
eyes. Look at
here.
that fucking crazy. Anyways, that's Debra Messing. Again, if you're under the age of 35, you're not going to know or care who Debra Messing is.
She's a porn star أو شيء؟
So she was a sitcom actress. So Motaz posted a video last week that he was leaving Gaza. He was evacuating. She posted an Instagram story making fun of him. Basically, I don't know what her video said, but she posted a story being like, haha, he left. He must not. I don't know what the fuck she said. I couldn't find it.
She said, "Ano, look at GQ's Man of the Year, the journalist. He left."
So she's making fun of Motaz that he left. So then someone literally kind of made this post. They're like, actress Debra Messing has posted a story on Instagram mocking Motaz, and then Motaz literally in the comments is like, who? Just like all of you. He has no idea who Debra Messing is, and he doesn't care. So it was just a nice little burn. Fuck Debra Messing. Fuck Will and Grace. I've never seen that fucking show. Just a couple of interesting Motaz videos. He's in Qatar. He's been doing all these interviews that are actually super interesting. It's great to get to hear his perspective. Last week, like, how is he coping? How is Motaz? How does someone, live after seeing this? Hone, this lady asked him a couple of interesting questions. I figured let's listen to his answers because they're very poignant.
Have you personally been able to process all these losses that you
No.
suffered personally?
No. Sometimes I feel like I forget someone. Because he passed at the first stage of war, and then a lot happened. A lot happened. No human brain can process this. No way.
This is another quick video, and then we'll move on. I love Motaz, man. If I see this guy, I want to give him the biggest fucking hug. I know it's like a very parasocial thing because we feel like we know him. He has no idea who the fuck we are.
How about your dreams? The dreams that Motaz had before this war, before all this started. Have they changed?
Yeah. I lost interest in my dreams.
You lost interest.
That's
Yeah.
so sad, bro.
Because everything I see, or even like getting a new camera for me was a dream. To travel, I don't care, because and you have to live a normal life after what I saw, after what I lost. I have to enjoy a moment in this life. After a dear friends that I lost, I was spending a lot of time with them. The places that I was going to in Gaza, the cafes, the beach, everywhere is destroyed. Everywhere in Gaza is destroyed. Lost a lot of people. So I keep feeling guilty for anything. For the clean water I drink now here, for sitting maybe in a nice couch. No drones above in my head trying to kill me. I'm not seeing human parts after the Israeli airstrike. Not seeing destruction. I feel guilty for all of this. I wish all my people to live like what I see now in that war. So my brain will stay there till Gaza is back to life.
He just turned 25, by the way. Happy birthday, Motaz.
That's
crazy.
insane.
That's so sad, bro.
Like feeling guilty for leading a half normal life.
Just I can't get a drink of water without feeling bad and thinking of everyone else there that can't get a clean. Ajab, we can't forget about Palestine, even though last week we expressed that I was kind of tuning out. But I will never fully tune out. And that, because I'm trying to immerse myself back into it. We can't forget all the ICJ bullshit that happened. International court, it's like اكل خرا bro. Edible international world,
Yep.
bro. International community. كسختكم كلكم بأيدي. Bunch of fucking coward, criminal, genocidal fucking freaks, bro. عن جد. I can't believe the world is this fucking dark and shitty and hopeless. What else we got? Sticking to since we talked about Motaz, let's just quickly watch this video of an Israeli soldier trying to climb a wall. These guys كل يوم بيهددونا بدهم يجوا على لبنان ينيكوا ربنا.
لا شوف المسخرة.
Let's see. شوف كيف عربش يلا عربش على الحيط يا ايدي. اكس اختك وامك وبيك يا اير صهيون. يلا عربش. Come نيكونا destroy, turn Lebanon into Gaza, turn Beirut into Gaza. هيك يلا.
هل بيجي حدا مسطول بالكومنتس وإنه I bet you can't climb
هولي
the
three
wall.
stooges هولي دم and dumber هولي شو عم بيعمل هيدا؟ دم and dumber اير.
And they posted it like what?
المشكلة إنه they posted
But
it.
is it a parody? That's what I'm thinking.
البهدلة.
Like, maybe it's a parody?
Doesn't look like it. No.
It's not a parody,
Fair
huh?
if you look at the stuff on the floor.
Oh my god. There's a very interesting tweet, just sticking to the الموضوع. So there's an interesting tweet by Ali Hashim. He is, I think, a reporter at Al Jazeera English. So this is a part of the thread that I'm going to read that I found the most interesting and relevant to us. So Ali Hashim says, the current situation on Lebanon's southern border is taking a new direction. Hezbollah's use of advanced weapons is an indication the group is already anticipating a serious escalation. And of course, reports of them retreating 10 kilometers remains wishful thinking. And by the way, I have a cold if you guys can't tell. I can barely breathe. Let's take a step back to examine the scene. With Israel failing to achieve its announced objective of annihilating Hamas, Netanyahu's government and the army are in the position of a losing gambler. Therefore, a reckless decision to try and achieve a victory in Lebanon could be a strategic mistake. While Hezbollah made it clear the attacks from the Lebanese border would end by the end of the war on Gaza, Israel's leaders are in a difficult position where they need to prove that they have the upper hand in the conflict, hence trying to end the attacks in the north by waging a war. So again, this just reiterates what we've been talking about. Israel is desperate to start a war. They want to escalate their situation because they're unable to have a victory against Hamas in Gaza. So to make up for that, they want to set their sights to Lebanon, wage a war against Hezbollah so they could drag the U.S. into a larger regional war and accomplish some goals. Since they can't do shit against Hamas, they're going to just try to take Hezbollah out. Anyways, it's slowly growing. 3 American soldiers got killed in like Iraq by like Iranian-backed militias. So the United States is about to hit like the region is on fire. Last 2 episodes, we kind of came clean that we broke the boycotts, that Anna ate McDonald's. And just the reason why I wanted to share this was because كتير عم نحكي كنا على boycotts و giving updates on boycotts, what's happening. And I felt, like a hypocrite, like a liar, knowing that I broke the boycott. I felt weird to pretend that I hadn't. So I just felt like I just want to come clean, get it off my chest. Then Nadim got it off his chest. Last week, Noor came, told us the truth that she had McDonald's a few times. This is Lofina. So we made one of them into a reel. حطيت على TikTok, حطيت على Instagram. I thought it would be funny, like maybe this could inspire other people to like be honest and like just show that like, hey, it's okay. We're trying our best. You know what I mean? Like it's not easy. It could be easy to boycott. And for me, McDonald's is a very specific experience that you can't replicate anywhere. So anyways, here's some comments that we got. Angry comments that we came clean, that we had McDonald's. Beautiful Lentil said, as long as you guys admit to your weak willpower in the moment and want to do better moving forward with BDS, then this gets a pass in my opinion. Just don't be weak. Our spending matters in the grand scheme of things. Well, that was a nice comment. George Asar says, La La Land. And Tina Filippo says, disappointing. Okay, but that's fine. I mean, it is disappointing. But no, again. Ricardo says, there's no excuses for this. Support local businesses. They're literally cleaner and better as well. Hypocrite. I was going to say hypocrites calls us hypocrites. So this person calls us hypocrites. Again, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I'm coming clean. So that you don't call me hypocrite. Who's that? This is Aziza. Craving? Really? Knowing what they did to southern Lebanon and you think it's funny not caring for others may be understandable, but your own people? Okay, first of all, Aziza, McDonald's isn't bombing anyone, okay? McDonald's makes fucking burgers. Like, I get it. They support Israel. They gave the IDF free food. Ala ras. They're horrible. I am boycotting McDonald's. I've only had it 4 times in 3 months. You know how often I used to have McDonald's? Once a week, easily. Yani, I would have had McDonald's like 12 times normally. So, مخفف. It's not perfect. بس انه craving? Really? Do you know they did the southern لانه Ronald McDonald عم بيدبح فيهم للعالم in the south يعني ما بفهم نروح شوي يعني. Jay says, Tara, it's not a flex to be laughing and smiling about openly supporting these nasty companies. Again, no one's flexing. We're just coming clean because I don't want to sit here and pretend that I'm better than everyone else. Like, you guys are having McDonald's. Well, I'm not. I fucking had it 4 times. And I haven't had it in 2 weeks since the last time because I felt so fucking guilty. But no one, we didn't post it because we think that it's like funny. أنا ما بقاطع أنا بدي أكل ماكدو واشرب ستاربكس مكية. لا, bro, I don't give no, that's not at all the point. I haven't had Starbucks fucking once. Zata says, لا عن جد كتير بتضحكوا. You're proud of yourself that you gave into your cravings while you give your money to genocide supporters. There's a lot of other food you can buy على فكرة.
How are your response?
Oh yeah, I said no one is proud. We're just admitting our failures, unlike most people. Anna, this person calls us losers, and I said we are losers.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Because we got to make one thing clear. There are more alternatives. Nothing replaces McDonald's. McDonald's has this plasticky, fake. You know the feeling, the one we all love. That's what I want. When you get a craving for that specific fucking thing. Don't tell me روح كل عن يعني bro, the bros or Burgery, they make actually good burgers. I don't want to have when I'm craving McDonald's بدي زبالة ما بدي good burgers. هلا what is amazing is that Burgery, our patrons, they recreated the McDonald's menu in their restaurant. The only problem is they're in Tripoli. بعد مني بس خلاص, like I want to make a trip there to redeem myself. I want to go there and I want to eat their menu and I want to film myself eating it. بس إنه ما في غير options. Like nothing can. Crepeway is not a replacement for McDonald's. Crepeway man no replacement. Roach.
You know شغلة Crepeway lately garbage. Quality أكل بالمرة. I've hated every time I've eaten عندهم. Fix up your shit. كنت one of my favorite restaurants.
I like Crepeway. بس إنه McDonald's is very specific, okay? We haven't had Burger King, by the way, all those things, and I
Same.
swear to God, we're trying our fucking best here. وحياة الله, I just didn't want to be, especially after what I did to No Garlic No Onion, I just didn't want to be a liar. بس إنه نازلين فينا كمان. Layan Zain says people in Palestine are craving food and water. إيه لأنه أنا رايح عم بضربهم وعم بخذ لهم أكلاتهم يعني أنا people in Palestine. شو فرق if I ate McDonald's or Za'atar Uzet, they're still going to be starving and craving food and water. Tariq just laughed. Shirovsky says Roadster and Za'atar Uzet better. Again, no, they're different. Za'atar Uzet is better than nothing.
فشل.
هلا عندي برو
انا بعبس.
خدوني على غزة وطعموني باكل زبالة على الأرض من غزة من ما ياكل زعتر وزيت.
Same. Put back the tier list.
لا لك لا
مش هالقد زعتر وزيت ما تكرهونا. They fucking hate me بحسب زعتر وزيت.
I don't like
مش
this.
هالقد. بس anyway, they're not good. Roadster. ما كمان Roadster is different. I've had a lot of Roadster in the past 3 months. كتير Roadster. أنا بحب السولو رايدر chicken sandwich خي ما في مثله. هبتلا says, do you think you're funny? You really not. Disappear.
يا لطيف.
هيدا اليوم I screenshot this.
بس ما حدا أكل ماكدو cause we're funny.
I don't know the fuck. Where'd she come from? شو بدك فيه يا أخي? I'm apologizing. I said I felt bad. شو بدكن? People ما فيكم تعملوا منيح مع هالعالم bro. One more. This was a YouTube comment actually. So Rami Atalla says, I think this is a nice respectful comment. He says, I don't want to make you feel guilty or even push you to do something, but how hard is it to boycott McDonald's, KFC? There are way better local restaurants and snacks that provide delicious burgers, chicken. For me, they are really replaceable brands that are not worth it to cheat in their mediocre food. Now again, you see, nothing is like them.
Yeah.
I know when I want McDonald's, it's a specific McDonald's craving. When I crave a ملك الطاووق sandwich, ما فيك تطعمين الطاووق من any other restaurant. بدل ملك الطاووق مع المايونيز مع الكاتشب with that stuff. خلص أنا when I get a specific craving, I need to have that craving. McDonald's has a very unique thing. Again, fuck McDonald's. Fuck Ronald McDonald. I'm never going to do it again. Okay, and if I do, I'm going to tell you guys because I don't want to feel guilty about it. So I've had it 4 times in over 3 months. I think it's not that bad. I think that's a big improvement over having it 13 or 14 times. Did you have McDonald's again since last episode?
بس ثانية ما سمعنا.
لك أنا مش
Your
قصة to
confession.
sound better than you أو عم كذب. I haven't had McDonald's for a while لأنه it's very fucking كلمة يعني even وقت قبل
How was Disneyland? It was fun, huh?
It was amazing.
It was
It was
Disneyland.
fucking
It was a
amazing.
good time, Disneyland, huh? ما تحكوا I don't even want to hear what you have to say.
مش هيك ما عم بقول هالشيء انه لحسس انه انا احسن منكم او شيء بس انه McDonald's makes me feel like shit after eating it in general. So
Yeah, but it's that good kind of feel
Za'atar
like
Uzet,
I feel like
thank
shit,
you.
but no, it's that good kind of feel like shit. Za'atar Uzet makes me go shit.
bro wow local turkey and cheese. Chef's kiss. Thank you Zwiz.
خلص طحين على كل شيء.
عن جد. When she said that كمان like طحين كله طحين bro.
Literally.
That's why the people like before they do they lift weights they put chalk on their hands هيك بصيروا هيك بيصيروا ايدي بعد ما ياكل حيلا شيء من الملك الطاووق.
كل أكلهم
ملك
تعبتوا
قصدي زعتر
طحين.
وزيت even as باكل their fries ايدي طحين.
كله عجين
What's happening?
وطحين خلاص.
Who's hungry for some snacks? قبل ما تفتح بس recap شوي. Abu Hadi loves Elegance style so much that we literally went out and bought a bunch of these.
هلا ناكلهم يصير شكلنا مثله.
شوفوا قد ايه بيحبوا.
هل في منافس لإليغانس ستار
برأيي الشخصي
برأيي الشخصي؟
لا.
لا.
Fucking memorize that
في
shit.
شغله أما منافس لا. إليغانس ستار أبدعت. بأصنافها كان بستارز كان بالساندويش
I love like the words in أبدعت بأصناف like these big words. Anyways, this is the standard. أبو هادي أنا هول اشتريتهم كرمالك. قد ما حكيت عن إليغانس ستار وقد ما قلت إنهم طيبين قنعتني. وأنا هول رح أكلهم هلا كرمال عيونك يا أبو هادي ومصداقيتك. وأبو هادي قال بالفيديو إنه هول بيكلفوا 15,000. جبتيهم بقد إيه نور؟
Like 13.4.
13,000 أرخص من 15,000 كمان. So هيدا الستاندرد. I've never tried إليغانس ستار. ليك
ما حنفتحهم
Hey, give me
كلهم
one.
صح.
حرام هذا دوق.
I just want one biscuit.
هيدا I give it a 3 out of 10.
عن جد؟
الستاندرد.
أعطيها 9.5. اوكي هيدا الستاندرد. هيدا الإليغانس ستار.
ما عم بالي اكل ولا
standard.
وحدة to be honest.
بلاك.
مجبورة تاكلي هلا شغل.
هيدا شغل.
هلا مرشح so I can't taste
Huh?
much. It's not bad.
Horrible.
Like the standard one طيبة حبيتها
ما حبيت.
9.5 على 10 لا يا ابو هادي بس طيبة. هيدي
شو؟
الشوكولا هيدي البلاك
في black و white. Are you fucking kidding me?
هيدي البلاك.
It has like traces of chocolate. It's mostly dry biscuit.
dry shit. ما في طعمة.
It's mostly dry biscuit.
حتى نشوفها.
انه ليك 13000 شو بدكم يعني؟ قولوا لي.
دكتور فود ويفر حبيبي.
7
not bad.
layers of
Not
chocolate.
bad. These are like 7s out of 10. دوين الوايت.
أول وحدة
Not bad.
هيدي الوايت.
الوايت.
I hate white
I
chocolate.
sound so racist.
دوقني اياه يا
الوايت
اخي.
أطيب من البلاك.
دوقني.
عن جد أطيب.
What are you, a Turkish guy? The sugar content in these is insane, bro.
أبو علي ببعث لنا دي ام ببعث لك اياهم شيبمنت.
ابو هادي.
أبو-
ما بيهون شيء هلا ما كثير عم بستطعم لانه
لا
ملشح.
أطيب من
لا ما فيهم
standard.
طعمه مش ممكن تستطعم.
انه very standard يعني.
الشجري بسكت هيك نقطة شوكولا.
مثل
Dry
the old
biscuit.
chocolate. I think غيروا له اسمه كان اسمه don't get offended negro. شو صار اسمه هلا نيرو؟
صح.
I think صار اسمه نيرو. It used to be called, literally we had a biscuit بلبنان it was called negro. Now it's called Nero. كان بطعمته نيرو. A little bit.
No, that was
هديك
better.
أطيب.
Nero's you like Nero more? أنا بحب الإليغانس ستار. أبو هادي أنا بوافق معك ومصداقيتك وأبدعت شركة إليغانس وأنا بعطيها كمان 9.5 من 10. بوسك يا أبو هادي كثير بحبك بس قل لي قد إيه عمرك عمول معروف. بدي أعرف.
هذا الوايت هذا اللون.
Someone last episode said إنه my laugh was annoying or something.
ياكلوا خرا.
أنا I can't get enough of أبو هادي وأنجي أحضرنا 30 ثانية من هيدا الفيديو. هون let's watch him compare Leo to Milka. A Milka bar. And I love Leo actually.
ميلكا عمين
ميلكا ليز ليو.
He's gonna compare two different أصناف من الميلكا I guess. هيدا الصنف let's watch.
دايما الليل والميلكا نكهة مختلفة صحيح
لا he doesn't know
نفس
this.
الانتاج اثنين ميلكا بس من هاي لهاي تختلف. اليوم احنا ما بدنا نقيم نحن بدنا
ما
نذوق
تشك
بطريقة اليوم كنكهة خلينا نجرب
يلا.
ما نشوف ميلكا في منا من 15 في منا ميلكا في منا من 15 ل 20 صنف اشكال الوان وغير النكهات خلينا نجرب
What is this
نشوف
Wikipedia?
اي اطيب اليوم
هيطلع في تالي برومتر قدامه.
عملوا
عشو؟
بندق.
بلوبري.
بلوبيري. هلا يمصمص فيها شوي.
شو؟
حنام the joint pain. الوجع.
I love how you assume إنه he's in pain.
He is in pain. Every word that he says oh, الإليغانس ستار. اسمع. اسمع. Bro, Leo is fucking delicious, bro.
صح أطيب من كيت كات.
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the
it's
way.
so much better than Kit
You're
Kat.
not boycotting her?
I haven't had one in ages, bro.
Same.
بس هي اطيب
لا لا يا أبو هادي.
20 صنف لجربها بس ما
كل الأصناف؟
تقييم نشوف ايوه الاطيب
تابعوني.
Okay, wait.
It shows Milka overly.
If he thinks that, and maybe these aren't as good as I thought they were. Maybe he doesn't have great taste. Anyways, Abu Hadi, God bless you. Keep doing the Lord's work. Thank you for introducing me to Elegance Star. بس عن جد شو influencer يعني هوليك كل الانفلونسر شوكليتس بشتريهم غصب عني بس نعمل تيست تيست ونحكي عنه so we have a topic بس يعني ابو هادي literally هذا مش حتى his chocolate قد ما بحبه وقد ما مصداقيته يعني بلاقيها مهمه نحن شرينا 12 باكي
That's so true. إنه شي 3 جماعة debating إذا منجيب the doctor food cookies.
ايه ببطل بدي اعطي لي لدكتور فود بس اذا هيدا كان ابو هادي شوكليت كنت اشتريت 20 صندوق. انت عن جد انفلونسر يا ابو هادي وما تخلي حدا يقول لك انه منك انفلونسر. انت رب الانفلونسرز وفوق راسنا كلنا وهيدا الاليغانس ستار جبتها كرمال عيونك. So last week Elijah sent us a message على واتساب انه guys ليش فادي من مرته وانا عم بيعمل تيك توك لايف. I was like what? He's on TikTok live. He's like yeah.
I was scrolling randomly as I do every night. طلع بلاقي تيك توك لايف فادي عمول يلا بعتولي. I was like wait شو؟
This is what we're going to kind of talk about. Is it shhade? What is up with this trend of Lebanese actors getting on TikTok وعم بيعملوا TikTok lives وعم بيطلبوا مصاري من العالم بس انه it's this whole big topic. Weirdly enough, H3H3, the podcast that inspired this podcast, which I no longer watch, literally they have a very similar topic this week. When you sent this to me, I didn't even know. They're talking about a famous YouTuber who is now doing TikTok lives and they're basically having the same conversation. Is it begging? Is it not? Complete accident. Say a bit that we have similar topics. Let's talk about this. So I went in. I started watching the lives. I'm like, I gotta see what like Fadi's up to. أنا بعرفه. أنا بتذكر مرتي وأنا. He was the guy from مرتي وأنا. So I'm like,
show.
But the first
I
thing
never liked.
But the first thing I told Elijah, إنه ما ضروري إنه okay, it's easy to label it as shhade or someone's begging. But okay, we don't know what these people are going through financially. And from what I know, by the way, ما مجرب to insult anyone or Fadi or any of the other actors that we're trying to talk about. But we're just trying to have a conversation and a debate about it. You don't know what these people are going through financially. And from what I know, Fadi was going through like a big public divorce. Maybe that's costing a lot. نعرف الوضع الاقتصادي بلبنان كتير خرا. أنا أهلي, they lost all of their money بالبنوك. Probably people like Fadi and other people his age lost all of their money بالبنوك. They can't access their money. So even though he might have been living comfortably a few years ago, that might not be the case right now. So can we blame people for doing whatever they can to be able to earn some money to put food on the table if they have kids, but don't you got to pay the bills. At the end of the day, if I find myself in a position where I have no money, I need to make money. If my only choice is getting on fucking TikTok and being like
TikTok live أنا وياك
كبولي ورود رح اطلع تيك توك وراح اطلب من العالم كبولي ورود يلا let's do it بلا ورود بس نطلع بنعمل تيك توك انا وياك
نطلع ضد بعض انا وياك ننهبل
بدكم انت you have way more TikTok followers بدكم انا اعمل مسابقه شو احكام ضد لايجا على تيك توك لايف
لا بدون احكام I don't fuck with that shit
احكام كسر بيض ناكل صابون وهيك
I cannot eat soap
انا حخسر you have 40,000 TikTok followers عندي 1000
بس ما خلص بالعكس هون they'll see your side اللي مش شايفينها قبل
راح اخسر anyways so let's look شوي let's take a look at some of these so هون this is the first one that I saw هون he's with another actor اسمه كريستيان ما بتذكر شو اسمه بس انه he's كمان a famous Lebanese actor كريستيان زغبي okay so let's watch this he's with كريستيان كمان again perfectly nice people يعني كريستيان زغبي seems like a lovely guy I'm really not here to make fun of anyone or to say that anyone عم بيشهد so just don't get me wrong so, look at the entertainment
تعاطي اللي بيقولوا معقول يعني لو شو انت 2015 مالله عليك شو
it's like almost midnight by the way they go on to like 4 a.m. or something
شو رحنا
بس انا شفت قصه فيورشيب وهيك انه فادي عنده 100
مرسال خضرا وينه؟
هلا لايف عم بيحكوا
يعني الليله انا والله خساره ولا خساره ابو شريف اهلا ابو شريف نسرين البطيحي
So anyways it's just a guy looking at chat like نسرين كيفك نسرين thank you على الورود شادي كيفك شادي thank you على الورود
they talk to the people so they send them
thank you على الدعم فادي thank you إلي كيفك إلي لا بلا كلام بذيء يا إلي لا إيه كيفك نسرين هاي هيك this is it it's two boomers who like the connection ما بتقدر تصير يزبطوا التليفون وهيك it's kind of funny يعني you're watching they have like no technology skills ما بيعرفوا they barely know how to use this fucking thing هلا it's boring that's the thing like they're not doing anything like for example نحنا وكمان I'm not one to judge we literally start our show and end our show with like hey give us Patreon contributions
true it's just another form of
I'm asking for money too بس انه so again I'm the last person to judge these people you know what I mean and I'm constantly like hey please support us on Patreon what's the difference I can say في فرق شوي انه نحنا we work hard on our shows and I pay team members I'm not keeping the money that you send me on Patreon I have 3 people who I have to pay every month to help me to put the show together we plan the show we work on topics
you're giving something in return this is not giving anything in return
في editing في يعني this is time consuming هول they're just opening TikTok ويلا شو بدك تعمل بس they don't even do anything
هن هول البومرز اللي they started making fun of TikTok أول ما طلع and now they're best taking advantage
أصلاً فادي his first content was عم بيناقض البنات اللي على تيك توك لايف he's being sexist وهيك إنه كيف غلط وشي
we have a video of Fadi sharing his opinion على TikTok هلا
and now you're one of them
so I mean just we don't have to watch this is like a minute and a half or something it's just boring it's just they're just literally
أهلا وسهلا
and again if you're a fan of these two actors it's great you can interact with them على TikTok تبعت له ورده بيقول لك hey he says your name يعني أنا if there was an actor تخيلوا براد بيت فاتح TikTok live يعني or like Leonardo DiCaprio or Tom Hanks hey Karen thanks for the rose Karen how's it going hey Billy, thanks for the spaceship. Like, it's just fucking weird, you know what I mean? But again, I'm not one to judge لأنه déjà working in any kind of art with the arts, you don't get paid a lot. The older you get as an actor, your roles get more limited. You know what I mean? Like, you can only be cast as the dad or the grandfather.
فادي ما عم بيمثل بشي lately.
No, it's not easy. It's not easy. So I'm really trying to come to this from like a point of understanding. مش إنه أتمنى عليه إنه ها ليك هالمعطر قاعد على تيك توك عم يشحد. A lot of people are gonna think that. Sometimes it does kind of feel a little إنه يلا كبو ورود. It comes off شوي أوقات as a شحادة بس إنه I understand it. هون, so this is Fadi with another actor, for example. I got this today كمان. Check this out. So he's not the only one. This is an actor. هلا بشوفكم شو اسمه. Check it out here.
بسم الله.
I didn't know what he was called, so هلا بفتح الاوبشنز. شو اسمه؟ سلطان ديب. شو هذا سلطان ديب؟
ما تخليني جان.
When I see his face, I recognize. So, for example, this is another actor كمان. So في هو في كريستيان وفي فادي. Like, you know what I mean? This sorry, I got وجيه صقر. This is another actor كمان.
وجيه كمان.
No, بس وجيه صقر كمان معروف بيفتح تيك توك like every night. هيدا كمان ها.
طلع مع فدو قبل by the way.
مع فدو.
جايز هنستفيد من التريبل.
وجيه.
جايز عنا تريبل. بدنا تريبل دعم يلا يا شباب.
القومي.
جايز فوزوني كتير. خسروني قليل. لازم سكتوا لوجيه. انا ما فيني اشوف وجيه عم يحكي بصراحه بضل يغرد مثل شو بسموها مثل العصفور.
This is horrible content. Oh my god.
تريبل يا جماعه.
يلا تريبل يا جماعه تريبل. بدنا تريبل ورود تريبل. What are they doing? Like, if they were playing a game,
I don't like that.
Like, if they were musicians وعم بيدقوا موسيقى live وpeople عم تدعمون.
Yeah.
Okay. If he's doing an interview, if he invites his friends وبيعمل معهم interview, بس إنه just بيقعدوا, they just sit in front of each other. يلا كبولنا.
Honestly, it is kind of shahada.
What are you?
When you're not doing something in return, I see it.
They're literally asking people for money for nothing.
Do anything.
There's a thing called Cameo, where in the States, I know
it. Like
there's a celebrity you like, you can pay $50. We bought like a small personalized video. Like, hey Elijah, I love happy birthday.
You're paying for a service.
But this is I can kind of see the appeal. If you're a fan of Marte وأنا and you've loved that show, you're obsessed with it. All of a sudden, you have a chance to see Fadi, the actor that you love, على TikTok live, and you know إذا بتبعتي له وردة that's worth like 5 cents. رح يقول لك thank you نسرين على الوردة. Maybe that feels good to you. Like I love this guy. Hey, he just acknowledged me. So I'm not a fan of Fadi. To me, I have no interest in watching this. If you're a fan, if you're a boomer who grew up على Marte وأنا, maybe there's some appeal there. This lady, I'm sorry, we're just gonna watch the first 30 seconds. This is fucking batshit crazy. I feel like 2 actors with this random lady.
بدك شو اسمه؟ ايه؟ شو هذا؟ شو عم يعمل به 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 هذا؟ شو زلمه راح شارب القتل. برافو عليك. خلصنا منها هذا.
I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, and this lady has 69,000 TikTok followers, bro.
I've never seen her before.
She's not an actress. No, she's just like she's probably just big on TikTok. So no, what are people watching, bro? This was going on to like 3 a.m., bro. It's great. There's one more that I just want to show you guys. It's I think it's this one. They're literally all عم بيحكوا فوق بعضهم هون كلهم. You're gonna hear 4 people عم بيحكوا بذات الوقت, bro. Like عم بيحضر شو عم بيستوعب.
بس حكيته اليوم لأنه مش عم ينسمع صوت السلولات. يعني هلا بس يصيروا 100 رح نضطر نسكت فوق.
انت مالك خلينا نطلع خزان.
What is this, bro? ما بينسمع شيء.
بينسمع صوت السلولات.
يعني هلا بس يصيروا 100 رح نضطر نسكت فوق.
It's like the 3 of us حكوا say something.
I don't know what
Elijah
to say for
قول شيء
that.
يلا ضل فتح ضل تحكي ما تمسك ايه هيك عم نحكي ايه ثانك يو نديم ثانك يو للدعم يا نديم الدعم كثير حلو
بعتنا روز بعتنا.
Can you imagine fucking watching this like انه عن جد boomers وهيدا عم بيرد على هيدا comment هيدا وهيدا عم بيرد على comment about this person. There's even this moment that I found hilarious. I think Fadi راح to take a shit. He was sitting there for like 3 hours راح اختفى. This is him gone on. عم بيسألوا like وين فادي وين راح فادي؟
هو بالصورة الفاضية هذا هو.
هو وينه؟
He's taking a shit.
قال جاي راجع لا عيب اظهر يا برو.
بيمسح حلو عنه شوي. ما في فوت على الحمام
واحد. بدك رباعي ما بدك حدا.
يلا هلا بنفوت رباعي بس عم شوف اذا شارب خلص اللايف.
He was gone for like a good 7 minutes by the way. Like اختفى.
وينه شربل بعده باللايف بعد ما خلص.
I think only he's coming back. I
مع مين طالع
just
شربل؟
want to see the return. Look how happy he is
انت عم
coming
طالع
back.
حدا؟
لا.
اوكي.
Such a good mood after taking that shit.
أنا جيت
فضى شي 5 كيلو.
أنا جيت.
Okay.
أهلين.
مش هكذب عليكم هلا every night I look for Fadi's lives. بحضر لي شي at least 2 minutes. I need to know if my boy's live. Okay, let's watch him talk about. Okay, this video of him went viral again because this was him. عم بيحكي إنه about TikTok ورأيه بTikTok and why he probably wouldn't want to do TikTok or something like that. He was criticizing TikTokers.
إلي فترة هلا أنا عم بيقولوا لي افتح تيك توك فتحت تيك توك للحقيقة فتحت تيك توك. بس أنا بدي أشوف شو بيعملوا بهالتيك توك لا نعمل مثل ما والله العظيم وحياة عيوني لازم يعملوا كيف هلا عاملين حباش بيكمشوا هول تبعول الدعارة ذات الشيء لازم يعملوا شيء للتيك توك. هول بنات هول رجال اصلا ما معروف اذا هدول رجال شو هالقرطة هول شو هالعبادة
شو عم نعمل هلا روق شوي عم نعمل هوموفوبيك جوكس يا فادي بدك تروق شوي يعني جاي بدك تطلع تتبهدل على تيك توك ما تبهدل غيرك يعني نحن we're being respectful هلا إلايجا شوي cross the line بس
شو cross the line? What is this pathetic opinion when you're gonna do exactly the same? Think before you speak. You have experience in that.
Did he cheat on his wife أصلاً عن شو عم يحكي؟
مرته يعني هو
I don't know.
Allegedly.
I don't know anything about the divorce.
هيك
rumors allegedly. It's not proof. We don't know. Can be.
ولك إذا قلت تفوق قليل لا هلا اوكي حلو واحد هلا انا بكره رح اطلع مثلا عندك تشانل تطلع بتحكي شيء مثلا عن الفلك عن العلم عن المصالح عن المعامل عن اشياء مهمه اوكي بتحكي انت والعالم بتنكت بتمزح اوكي بس بتشوف واحد طالع قال بيتحدى بنت وفي حكم وكبسولة شوي بتلاقيه عم بتقول له للرجال شواربه لورا ديناي خراس سد بوزك قول ما بعرف شو حكم انت بتسوى سرمية روح جيب سرمية حتى على راسك وتقول له قال روح جيب هلا عم بتقول له لواحد عم تطلع قال روح جيب شوية حشيش وحشه مثل الخروف اقعد معي وهو مثل الاهبل.
To be fair هو that all he does is like يلا كبوا بدنا ما فينا نخسر هيدي الجولة يا جماعة يلا دعموا كبوا he does the same exact
He might
thing.
as well.
يعني ايه might as well show some
like
tits or something.
Honestly I'm on Elijah's side.
بيروح بيعمل هذا الشيء كله كرمال شو كرمال انه يطلعوا له شويه اسد قالوا ما شو عال طب بدك اسد وبدك هيك اعطيه شيء مثل العالم والناس مش عارف يا اخي هذا باسم يوسف بيطلع تيك توك وعنده ملايين مشاهدين لا شفته لا ضربوه بالبطاطا لا حط على وجهه شو معجون اسنان انت شوف النسوان شوف البنات يا عمي مش عارف دخلك ما عندهم اهل يعني بيقول لها اسكتوا لي حطي بتمك هذا شو اسمه تبع الجلي مواد الجلي
هلا all of TikTok live is trashy. A lot of it is trashy. مش هكذا يعني okay he what he's saying is like sexist to homophobic. So there is a lot of trashy stuff that I wouldn't want like my kids to look at, for example. It is a lot like, you know, sometimes it's kind of like OnlyFans or something. Not that there's anything wrong with OnlyFans or sex work or anything like that, but كمان it's like a cam girl vibe يعني. Women get on there like dressing or men come in, you got men fucking thirst trapping women. It's the same fucking shit. It's just adults. Whatever it is, it's not appropriate for fucking kids, and kids are the primary users of fucking TikTok, which I find kind of fucked up.
The sexism is like oozing out of him.
He's only focusing on women and what women do. Hello, so this is completely sexist. But there's some crazy shit on TikTok. I mean, I'm not gonna act in like, you know, it's all fine. It's brain rotting kind of content, TikTok. But again, just to go back to the Mawdu', I know we don't know what these people are going through financially. For example, there's a famous Lebanese actor, legendary Lebanese actor, Fadi Ibrahim, this guy right here. I don't know the details, but I've been seeing on social media that he's currently suffering like very serious health issues. His family is like trying to raise money to pay for his treatment because he can't afford it. If I'm understanding correctly, he may have lost a leg, like they may have amputated one of his legs. This guy, a legendary Lebanese actor, struggling to pay for his healthcare. That shouldn't be happening. And this guy offered a lot to our culture, to entertain people over many years. Like, I couldn't name something he was in, but just by looking at him, I know this guy. I don't watch this stuff, but I know this guy. Literally, everyone knows him.
I have no idea who this guy is.
To think that this guy can't afford to pay for his healthcare is kind of sad. So maybe a lot of these other actors are in the same boat. Maybe they're unemployed. They're finding it hard to find acting roles. طب شو إذا واحد مسك كل حياته at 60 years old بده يروح يغير industry ويصير يشتغل شو accountant. The only thing you can do is like, I have these fans, I have some followers, I have people who care about me, and let me see what I can do. Again, and I just want them to put a bit more effort into the content that they make. If they're gonna go live, offer something of value to your viewers. But كمان if the viewers are happy عم بيكبوا ورود and they're happy just to see Fadi عم يتمنى just being Fadi, who am I to judge? But so it's weird, and it's a trend that I think we're gonna be seeing more and more of. I think give it 2 years, نص مسلين لبنان حيكونوا على تيك توك عم بيعملوا تيك توك لايف. وهلا Fadi doing it is gonna encourage a lot more. They're like, oh, if Fadi تبع مرته وانا عم بيعملها, then I'm gonna fucking do it. You're gonna have all of these actors doing it. You know what I mean? هلا in the States تخيل توبي ماجواير يعني Spider-Man like, hey guys, I'm on TikTok. وانا ببعث له ورده لتوبي بقول له توبي I love you. بيقول لي اسمه بيقول Anthony, thanks for the rose. Like
You would totally do
I would love that if Tobey Maguire was on TikTok live, bro.
كبل له اسد
كبل له اسد اسدين كبل له شو ما بده bro. كبل له universe, the cowboy hat, whatever, all that shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? ما بعرف بس انه كمان I'm trying to be open-minded because we also ask you guys for support, financial support. But again, we use it differently. I pay a team. You guys, and the money that we get, you see the result on screen.
بنجيب فيهم Elegance
بنجيب فيهم Elegance ستار ومايسترو $3 الحبة. بس انه yeah, I just find this interesting. I hope يعني don't get offended, actors, and if you guys, I want to know what you guys think. Is it شهادة؟ ما بعرف أنا live streaming in general, I'm not very comfortable doing it. I've wanted to do live streaming for a while, like on Twitch or something. But كمان the thought of recording myself doing just random stuff at all times, I'm like, yeah, like why am I doing this? I thought about playing video games and streaming. But even that I didn't want to, because like video games to me are like my free time. It's what I do to enjoy myself. I don't want video games to become like work and content. Like أنا كم بدي ألعب a game في 100 واحد عم بيحضروني وإذا قلت شيء غلط I just want to relax and play the fucking video game. So وكمان sometimes I find it like people who stream but they offer valuable information, that's fine. So there's people that it's kind of desperate when they're streaming, like watch me eat, and they're just streaming themselves fucking shoving food down their throat. That to me I find very demeaning. And you have no pride. Is that you بتحط camera, you just eat for an hour and it's like a live stream of you eating food, and there's like some weirdo from a fucking country getting horny because you're eating. That to me is disgusting, to be honest with you. That to me is like يعني فضي الاشحد على الطريق من ما اعمل شيء هيك. I feel like that's my own personal take, you know what I mean? And people might think the same about this show. But anyways, I don't think these people would do it unless they needed to. I think they need the money, that's why they're doing it. It's unfortunate, and to me it's just sad that talented actors or artists feel that they have to do something like this to pay the bills. And to me it's more sad than anything else. And it's a little pathetic, يعني the way they do it, but it's also just like, sad, إنه حرام. This هيدا اخرتهم يعني على تيك توك يفتح تيك توك عشية
incredibly sad.
ويلا كبولي وردة. يعني they probably don't want to fucking do that shit. They don't want to sit there and beg people for fucking money. Anyways, we'd love to hear what you guys think.
But don't go making fun of people who do that and then go and do it.
Yeah, well, exactly. That was before, I guess, he started doing it.
That's very shitty.
So, ironically, he became what he was criticizing, and he did the exact same thing he was trying to criticize people for. So, أنا ولاجة خلص جماعة الجي أحكام live.
هلا بس نرجع على البيت.
ليلة خلص. Let's give these viewers a chance to watch it. A quick little extra topic that I just added, folks. We have a lovely, adorable dog at the gym where I train on my boxing gym. Here he is. He doesn't really have a name. We just call him Doggy. He was rescued less than a year ago. He's less than a year old. He looks grown up. He's an adorable, such a friendly little puppy. Look at him. Look at his sweet little face. He's so cute. He's so friendly. And the coach has been training him. He had a brother, okay? And his brother, so someone adopted both of them. They adopted him and his brother. But sometimes him and his brother is kind of aggressive. So it's like brother would start يعوي عليه, or they would get into fights. So the guy was like, I have to return one of them. He's like, بدي هيداك اللي بيعوي لأنه أشرس. And he returned the sweet boy. So the sweet dog, he was like, I don't want him, he's too nice. He gave him back to the coach. He's too nice. And he was literally crying when he came back, he was alone. He was crying, the dog. He was making crying noises, which broke my fucking heart. This was a few months ago, and we have not been able to find him a home. Folks, this dog is such a friend. Bro, I have a cat, Mafi, and I cannot, the responsibility of a dog is too great. I cannot. But if you are looking for a dog, if a friend or a loved one is looking for a dog, this dog is Do Not Worry Podcast approved. I have spent time with this dog. I have pet this dog. This dog is fucking adorable. My coach has already trained him. He knows how to sit. He knows how to stay. My coach taught him to be friendly with cats. He is such a pure soul. Look at this little video. Look how sweet he is.
Boy.
Look at what a cute, sweet boy. عن جد يعني. You guys have to adopt him, and I'll tell you who to reach out to get him. Look at his tail. Look at that good boy.
Ya Allah.
Hey, guys, this dog would be perfect for a family. He's friendly with everyone, kids. Look at that face. And I want you guys to reach out to my coach, Sherb Al-Khouri Boxing. Allah هنحط لكم his Instagram at the bottom of the screen. Send him a DM. Please go take this dog. I think he's already been vaccinated. But no, talk to the coach. Ask him questions if you have any questions. وشوفوا كيف كانوا when he rescued them. This is how he and his brother looked. يعني معترين. It was a scary sight. يعني they were both on the verge of death. Terrified little pups.
Ya Allah, look كيف قاعدين حنبان.
Terrified يعني.
They're so fucking cute.
I've already posted this on Instagram.
I know.
Someone reached out. They were like, "We're an application where if you put the picture of a dog, people will hate that. I don't have time to make a profile, and I'll try to make a profile on that app. But no, please, someone reach out to my coach directly.
Someone.
Rescue this dog. If you're looking for a dog, if you're up to the responsibility of taking care of a dog.
اللي بيتبناه بيربح 100 انجريت مع أنتوني.
I swear to God, bro, بتجوا بتتعرفوا على الكوتش.
Please, you can bring the dog.
Go to the gym. I'll be there. أنا بسلمكم الكلب. أنا بإيدي. أنا بحملكم يبحثوا بالسيارة للكلب. He's a fucking sweetheart. I'm not trying to bullshit you and sell you like some fucking shitty dog. He's beautiful. Adopt, don't shop. Please, someone take this dog home and give him a forever home.
وقبل ما تحكونا make sure you're not gonna return him.
كل ما أروح على الجيم, he's the first face I see. يعني حرام, he's always there to greet everyone with a big smile. I love this dog. Please, someone adopt him.
حرام الله بالصحة عم
The cats at your gym
adorable. We have it's an animal lovers heaven. Noor, you sent me something about cheese on top TikToks.
Just popped up on my FYP على TikTok. طلع لي فيديو من cheese on top. They were like very competitive for some reason وما فهمت.
فرع جل الديب ضد فرع الزلقة.
شو فيكم تعملوا نحن بنطلع بيوم واحد؟ لا شو نحن بنطلع بساعة قد ما بتطلعوا
شرشحوا بعض.
يعني أنا وياه أوكي. فتت على الأكاونت and I saw multiple videos.
تعال نشوف. This is هيدا أول وحدة.
تلميذ مستحيل يتفوق على أستاذه لأنه بنعرف مين الأستاذ.
أنا بلشت وقف هون على الباب بس هلأ صار الفلور كله ملعبي.
خيي أنا ما خصني بالأخبار، اتركوني مركز على شغلي هون.
من سنتين كنت عم بشوي، هلأ صرت عم دير المطبخ كله.
مشان هيك أبراج أقوى فرع لتشيز أون توب، وأنتوا جلديب، شو وضعكم؟
You guys know you're part of the same family, right?
Like it's obviously marketing.
إيه بس إنه اسمع شو بيقول جل الديب هلا برو رح يبهدلهم جل الديب. قول لي ماركتينج بعد هلا.
They're different franchises.
He's gonna go stab them عشوائي تبع جل الديب.
Dumbass marketing مش let me fix that. So no.
مين قال التلميذ ما يتفوق على الأستاذ؟
نحن فلورنا عدكم على 3 مرات يا أبراج، شايلينه بسهولة.
حبيبي الأكل اللي بتطلعوه بنهار واحد نحن بنطلعه بساعة. بالآخر أكبر فرقة هو أقوى فرقة بتشيز أون توب. يا جريتا.
إذا بتجوا لعنا بالسكين رح نشكهم يا أخوات الشرموطة هيك عشوائي برو بهدلهم their whole business. He's like
it's cool.
He's like اللي بتبيعوا انتوا بنهار واحد نحن بساعة يعني he's literally calling their فرق زبالة losing money بده يسكر الفرق عشوائي يعني رح يبعت letter للإدارة إنه سكروه.
It's doing its job. We're talking about it, aren't we?
I'm not gonna go eat that cheese on top بس إنه
I've never had cheese on top.
وهلا شو؟
It's overrated.
أصلاً صار لي زمان موقف القراية.
انتوا الفرق المبسوطين فيه يا أبراج بساعة عنا بأول طابق.
جل الديب تذكر من مرنكم ليك هيك نبعت هاي لبلس بركي بيفهموا علينا.
ما تبهدل لما at the end of the day كلكم عائلة يعني if someone went to cheese on top جل الديب و had a bad experience مش رح يروح عند أبراج. He's gonna stop going to cheese on top in general. مش يمكن هيداك الفرق أطيب لا رح يأكس عليكم كلكم. So I don't understand this marketing strategy.
لا they're cute and they tried.
You think this is cute? And I think this is horrible.
It's different.
It's different. This is like
I can see the effort and I appreciate it.
This is like some marketing
like
firm.
They're making content.
This isn't their idea.
The people working there and they're cute that they participated.
The employees are great. حرام ما خص employees when they're معترين يعني I hate it when they ask employees to like participate in the TikTok videos.
That's not their job.
Hey, they're not paid to make these TikToks.
ولا انت ولا انت ولا حدا بليس اقوى فرع بتشيز اون توب.
اصلا بليس احلى فرع بتشيز اون توب.
في ناس ملعبهم فلور، في ناس ملعبهم فروع ايزي.
But they're not, by saying no, نحن أحلى مطعم, you're calling the other ones ugly indirectly. You know what I mean? Like, it's not nice because you're literally shitting.
If every branch is saying the exact same claim.
So far, Jal Deeb sounds like a horrible place. Oh, yeah, Abraj. بحياتي مش عايز be cheese on top Abraj. I've never been to cheese on top, to be completely frank. I don't like the concept of cheese on a bun. هيدي حدا يفسر لي إياها. It makes no sense. You're making it so messy. It looks disgusting. It looks like barf. It looks like حدا جاب لك burger وخدع عليه دياري أو استفرغ عليه للبرجر. Here, eat it.
Yeah,
this doesn't work.
for the visuals.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Sorry, and I'm sick. Okay, it's time to talk about Feddo. This has been Noor's dream for months to talk about this account. I've not known how to talk about them, and it's a tricky account to talk about because it involves two kids. Michelle, the daughter, who's 16 years old, and Mansour, who's almost 12. So I just want to make it very clear من هلا that anything we say, ما خص الأولاد منصور وراشيل ميشيل منصور وميشيل adorable kids بتعقدوا كثير بنحبكم. منصور أنت بطل, ميشيل أنت بطلة. عن جد you guys are adorable, you're great, beautiful children. I want nothing but the best for you guys. أنا هيدا الحكي بريتو لأمكم الماما فدو.
لا هن مهضومين ومهذبين
هن بيعقدوا. It's just هلا if you guys are wondering مين فدو, let's take a trip down memory lane. Months ago, I randomly came across this video of a lady buying knefe من السي-سويت, and I was like, oh, this is interesting, and we featured it on the show.
Bonjour. بما انه انا اليوم فرصة قررت فاجئ الاولاد وجيب لهم ترويقة غير شكل من عند السي-سويت. هلا رح احضر السفرة وفوت وعي. وهيدي ترويقتنا لليوم. حطيت لهم اياها للولاد بالصحون وحطيت لإلي صحن كنافه بجبنه. بونجور مامي, صحن النوم.
بونجور.
Oh my god, it's disturbing.
So yeah, I found.
شو رأيكم بهالسيربريز؟
ميرسي, كتير طيبة. بتعقد.
انطرونا نهار الأحد الساعة 4 بعد الظهر بلايف جديد. كونوا كتار وشجعونا.
By the way, and this was the account when she only had 3,000 followers, and when I discovered this, it was on Jed like super underground. I was like, this is so fucking random. So we watched it. Now she's at 13,000 subscribers. So they've grown a lot in the past 6 months. So there he is. Now they're at 13,000 subscribers, almost 14. So بس تقولكم إنه نحن وقت اكتشفناه, this was an underground little account, ما كان في بعد memes and stuff. هلا they've taken over the internet. Mansour is a celebrity. Again, Mansour, we love you. وميشيل, they're very famous. But maybe sometimes for the wrong reasons. But again, هن ما خصون, these kids are adorable. It's their mom using them for content. And مثل ما سمعتوا بهذا الفيديو, she's like لقونا الساعة 4 for a live. So بتعمل لايفات مع أولادهم and they get money in the lives. So basically, is it ethical to use kids who are under 18 in social media content, especially when it turns into a business that makes you money? In my opinion, no, it's not. And I actually I got some articles and some studies that say that it's bad for kids. It's bad for their development. It's bad for their self-confidence. You're exposing them to bullying, to harassment, to cyber stalking, things that they should never and have to deal with just because you are looking to kind of use them to make money. Again, الوضع الاقتصادي بلبنان كتير خرا. Maybe Feddo needs to do these lives to help pay the bills بالبيت, but so try to do it without the kids. Anyways, let's see what are these kids known for? You know what I mean? Mainly they're known for recipes, okay? For example, a lot of their videos start like this, of them describing a meal that they're about to prepare.
Bonjour. اليوم رح نعمل برجر مع سلطة غير شكل. هلا منصور رح يخبركم عن المكونات.
اجا البطل.
هالأكل اللي حنعوز لحمة البرجر، تشيكن برجر، سلطة ملفوف، كاتشب، مايونيز، كبيس، cheese, خبز البرجر.
That little smile.
So cute.
He's adorable.
طماط سوريز، فتة وزيتون. خليكم معنا لتشوفوا كيف رح نحضر البرجر والسلطة.
Yeah, it's like hostage type
ميشا
videos.
ومنصور بلشوا بتقطيع الملفوف.
So the mom makes them بتشغلهم.
ومنصور لتنحط مع
أنا
البرجر.
أكيد they want to help.
So it's child labor. Maybe they want to help. We don't know. بس إنه كمان في.
بنبلش بتقلية لحمة البرجر.
هلا the mom explains the recipe,
بنخفف النار وبنقلبهم على تاني ماء.
This is the format of all their
بعد ما شلنا البرجر.
This is the main format that they're known for. يعني.
هلا عم نقلي شرحات البصل.
and I like my shit
هيدول
with the...
شرحات البصل بعد
raw onions is بعمل cheeseburger. شو هولي؟ Unless it's like caramelized أو شيء that's fine.
هيدا الملفوف يلي
بتعمل chicken burger. اليوم بتحطي بصل بالchicken burger.
مايونيز نستعمله
I
بالبرجر.
think في beef and chicken.
هيدا الملفوف يلي قطعته ميشيل أنا عامله مع السلطة.
They were saying chicken burger.
ميشيل بتبلش تقطع الطماط فريز لنصين.
شغليهم للولاد.
شوي كبار. ومنصور بيقطع الكبيس.
شغلهم على تيك توك. No again منصور وميشيل
عم نمزح.
عم ندفعكم عن امكم. عم نمزح كمان امكم probably مهضومة.
وهلا صار دور
هولي chicken burger. اوكي.
ليكو منظر التشيكن برجر بعد ما بلشوا.
لكن not bad.
منضيف الفتة يلي قطعناها كيوبس على السلطة.
I don't think we need to watch this whole thing. يعني you guys get the idea.
No, we don't.
So they're gonna probably eat it بالآخر ما بعرف. Just a quick another example. هون عم بيعملوا سيادية. أنا كتير بحب كيف منصور بيقول سيادية. هون عن جد it's adorable. عن جد منصور أنا كتير بحبك. اسمع.
بونجور، اليوم رح نعمل سيادية. هلا ميشيل رح تخبركم عن المكونات. لهالأكلة رح نعوز
السيادية.
Queer for your binary.
بصلة كبيرة.
ها they're open-minded كمان.
Too queer for your body.
خليكن معنا تشوفوا كيف رح نحضر هيدي الأكلة الطيبة. أول شي بنغسل فيليه السمك المجلد.
إيش بتعمل فدو؟ كمان the kids are regularly called NPCs in the comments, which is very funny.
صح بالأول اللور تبعهم كان إنه they're NPCs. هلا the lore the new one is انه they're hostages
voilà. So
فبتفوت على الكومنتس
yes, so I got a couple of examples, just a couple of examples, because it's if you just go there most of the comments are like this. But Hussein Adnan says free Michelle and Mansour, and then a second one here says انطروا بس يكبر منصور ويشوف هالفيديو posted على تيك توك 928 likes, and then تحتها it says كمان free Mansour. So these are the comments you'll see most of the time.
But that comment is so true.
وقت بيكبر اوكي سو هون منصور وميشيل بدي اطلب منكم طفوا الفيديو ما تحضروا بقى اذا عم تحضروا. فدوا هلا عم بحكي معك. بتعرف قديش رح يعملوا كوكايين ولادك وقت بصير عمرهم 18 سنه because of these videos.
Bro, what the fuck?
You know how much drugs these kids are gonna do when they're 18 and بيكتشفوا شو عملت فيهم لاولادك؟ لك عن جد بدك تفكري ما فيك تعمل هيك باولادك تحطيهم على الانترنت وتبهدليهم عمرهم 12 سنه و16 سنه. Once these kids are mature, how do you think they're gonna deal with this?
صح انه يمكن بيكونوا مبسوطين
like I don't think they're gonna do cocaine and shit.
منصور رح ياخذ جات الكوكايين. منصور رح ياخذ جات الكوك رح يحط راسه هيك في منصور. He's gonna do more cocaine than the Maestro allegedly.
Horrible take.
What I was saying قبل شوي I completely forgot by the way.
Bro, these kids I swear to God are gonna become alcoholic, drug addicts, bro.
Madruri man, I think they'll just end up hating their mom.
They'll definitely, and to cope with them hating their mom, they're gonna do a lot of drugs. Again, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. فدوا ما تزعلي مني. نحن لازم نزعل منك. عم تعملي شيء بأولادك عن جد إنه.
I remembered. Shut up.
You can't do this to your kids. Go.
Okay, so صح هي بتقول وقتها تطلع على اللايف إنه لا أولادي مبسوطين وهن بيحبوا يطلعوا بينبسطوا بس هن they're literally following you and they love you and they do what you say.
Yes.
5 years from now, however, they will not be happy about it at all.
They're under 18. عمرهم أقل من 18. So the consent
Don't put them on the internet.
Yeah, they can't actually consent to what they're doing. They don't know any better. منصور عمره 12 سنة. وأنا كنت عمري 12 سنة. I was fucking playing with Spider-Man action figures. Like في فرق. عم بتشغليه عم بقصقص بصل كل نهار. هلا this is a very fun video actually. هون they also do little shorter videos where مش إنه دايما recipes. هون عم بياكلوا galette de roi.
قبل ما نعمل بلاي لهالفيديو if this content as weird as it is was their decision it's روق بس انه it's their mom forcing them to do it.
Exactly.
It's royally fucked.
هلا again there's a lot of studies that say kids under a certain age shouldn't be on social media. يعني منصور he's almost 12 or he's 12 shouldn't be be on TikTok.
ما في هو يقول
أنا بدي أعمل براوني مثلا لك وين صار
لأنه he's too young. ايه بس انه like it depends but this isn't Marquez. This is Marquez he did it on his own مش انه امه عم تجبره يلا بدي
صار. انا عم بقوله انا
هلا هون قالت دروا.
بونسوار اليوم ليلة عيد الخطف بواب السما بتكون مفتوحة والعالم بتصلي.
لهالمناسبة جبنا قالت دروا. هلا بدنا نشوف مين الروا ومين الران وجبنا زلابية ومعكرون وجينا نعيد مع العيلة.
It's like a donut I think. It's like fried dough. إذا مش غلطان something like that.
Arabic sweets.
ينعاد على الجميع.
شو مهضوم؟
منصور وميشا عم يفتشوا ليشوفوا إذا طلع لون رواء أو رين.
لا،
بس
عن
بكل
جد.
الأحوال حطوا التاج على راسه.
حاسس اذا هو عامل
يلا
content
ماما
لحاله
كله
it'd
ألف
go
صحة.
viral. No, it'd be more interesting.
Bس he's 12 bro.
يومي كتير طيبين.
Look, I got كتير مهذبين هالولاد يعني.
كتير.
They're so polite, they're so nice عن جد. Nothing. I literally have zero negative things to say about these adorable kids. They're amazing. I'm just concerned about the way their mom is using them. Specifically انه لايفات. انه يلا بنفتح لايف وبتفتح لايف مع اولادها. We don't know what kind of creeps are on the internet كمان انه عم بيحضروا هيك قصص. You gotta be careful. ما فيك you can't involve your kids in stuff like that يا طنط فدو. شو بك؟ هون ملك الطاووق. هيدا very similar vibes للكنافة. I love these fucking absurd videos. حضروا شوي.
بونسوار. عشانا لليوم هو ملك الطاووق سندويشات طاووق مع كوكتيل من عند سام كوكتيل افوكا قشطة عسل وقلوبات. يامي.
Yummy. She's so weird, bro. This is so absurd.
كتير she's so weird man.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that was it. Wow, I was
video.
waiting for like something else.
شو البلوت؟
But that's it. شوفوا هون منصور الأخ. Our boy.
بونسوار. اليوم احنا جينا عند ستنا واكلنا اطيب بيتزا. يامي كتير طيبين. يامي كتير طيبين.
Buzz, I truly think Emon is the type يعني بتصير تجعر عليهم. لا ليه ما قلتوا هالجملة أو قولوا هالجملة. I think.
Ma, it's so rehearsed. Ma, it's so awkward. Ma,
Yeah,
that's why
but-
they call them NPCs because they're pre-programmed responses that they have to say. Well, they turned it. Hey, this is probably going to be copyrighted. But 5 seconds. That's what, I'm going to play another 3 seconds. Maybe this won't get us copyrighted. Hey, بطل عن جد منصور بطل. So anyways, there's a lot. There's a few. هون sorry. If you kicked about Saint Michel, hey, the 19 seconds. I don't know if I should watch. We have so much stuff. شو؟
بونسوار. بما انه اليوم عيد سان ميشيل حبوا اهلي يجيبوا لي جاتو. بنفتني شارع قبل كل سنة.
Oh.
شو كتل انه عدوها.
بونفيت يا ميشا.
ايه ما
عيشي
تمثليه.
باسمك يا روحي.
ميرسي مامي.
This is so crazy. وانا زباية هيك عمل فيي bro. ما في I can't tell you what I would do.
I hate يا الله ما بحب الامات يلي بيجوا they want to show other people
قد
انه
بيحبوا
نحن we're a
أولادهم.
perfect family.
It's like
يا حياتي
we know
أنت.
behind the scenes it's not like that. Here's a video where the mom is talking about like blocking people on lives and stuff like that. People who are commenting وعم يضحكوا على أولادها. She's getting angry.
للأسف هيدي الجمعة اضطريت أعمل بلوك لكتير ناس من الفولورز أو ناس عم بيتابعوا منهم عاملين فولو لسبب واحد بس. في ناس منا عم بتقلل مربى، بس في ناس بتنطر الفيديو لينزل لتكب مسخرة. وفي شخص معين هو بيعرف حاله. صارت بنتي قالت لي أكتر من مرة يا مامي هيدا الزلمة كتير تقيل شيليه. أنا إلا معلش منه عم يتطاول بعد تعليقاته.
This to me and hey this is such a red flag.
This is crazy.
بنتك عم بتقلك في حدا عم يضايقني على السوشيال ميديا عم بيحط كومنتس مش حلوين شيليه واما از لايك لا مالي يعني شو بدك يجي على البيت تتعملي له بلوك يعني listen to your kids وتعملوا لك مام this guy شوي غريب عم بيحط كومنتس شوي بشعه مش لا ماما it's fine هلا ناطر يسبك ويسب بيك. This is so bad bro. هيدا ريد فلاج يعني عن جد كأم. وكان منصور وميشيل طفوا الفيديو شوي. فدو ما فيك تعمل هيك بولادي يعني you're such a bad mom يعني sorry this is literal child abuse. عم بيقولوا لك في حدا عم بيضايقني بالكومنتس لا ما عليه حبيبي what the fuck.
إذا ضايقها لميشيل إنه ما تشيليه are you serious؟
ورجال عملوا what no none of that is fucking cool yo عن جد.
مقبولة إنه في شوية هيك مسخرة
مقبولة
الحال منقطع له. بس امبارح انا صراحه سكت راسي لانه هيدا
تمنيك عليك شوي يلا ما شد حالي.
You're exposing your kids on social media واذا انزعجوا انه it shouldn't be up to her.
عم بتقول لهم شدوا حالكم شوي استعمل كلام بشع يعني شو ناطره يعمل تتعملي له بلوك.
Yeah because she likes the attention.
She likes the attention and she likes
engagement والnumbers
with the donations that اللي بيصيروا باللايف. ما بتستعملي اولادك تتعملي مصاري باللايف.
بس اللي عم تبيع اولادها.
In a way she doesn't I don't think she knows that she's doing something wrong. هي بعقلها ما بتعمل شيء غلط بس حدا اللي بيفسر لها انه عم تعمل شيء غلط. هي لا بس نحن عائله مبسوطه وعم ننزلهم على السوشيال ميديا وهيك. It's not as innocent as you think. هيدي مشكله كبيره.
امبارح معلق انه انا عم بتسلى بالفيديوز بنطر ليجي ابني من المدرسة لاشتغل فيه. انا اول شي بصور الفيديوز قبل ما اروح على شغلي، وانا دوامي كتير طويل للناس اللي بيعرفوا. انا بخلق وقت لتيك توك لاني بحب تيك توك، وانا ابني ملك وعيش احلى عيشة، فحلوا عن ابني بقى.
إذا ما بتحطي ابنك if you don't expose your son to social media بيحلوا عنه لابنك، بس لأنه
بيعيش حياة طبيعية.
بيعيش حياة طبيعية. أنت عم بتحطيه لابنك بموقف كتير صعب كتير غريب وشوي بيجريس. عرفت كيف؟ فالعالم بدها تنتقده، مش نحن كتير بنحبه فاهمين شو صاير، بس هلا وقت منصور يروح على المدرسة
ايه بس
اصحابه مش رح يضحكوا عليه
يعني.
يعني
as kids they're gonna bully the shit out of him.
انه ايه هو اللي بالمدرسة فيهم ينتقدوه لابنك، فيهم يضحكوا عليه، يمكن ما لازم لانه كتير حبوب وبيعقد، بس انه انت عم بتحطيهم بموقف كتير صعب. I just have a couple more videos of her يعني talking about her experiences على اللايف. هون لك مع ابنها حدا حرام يا منصور.
بنات ونسوان، إذا هيدا العالم، إذا هيدا مستوى بنات أو نسوان لبنان يروحوا يطموا حالهم، يستحوا على حالهم، قديشهم مرتين. أنا زعلانة إنه ولادي عم بيشوفوا هيك أشياء.
Yeah, get them off.
Again, ليش ولادك عم بيشوفوا هيك أشياء؟ مين عم بيحط ولادك على تيك توك؟ Who's exposing your kids to TikTok? Who's turning your kids into TikTok characters, influencers and all that stuff? The more you expose them to this stuff, they're going to see all sorts of weird shit. TikTok is a cesspool of fucking weirdness and creeps and all sorts of disgusting weirdness. What do you think is going to happen يعني؟ ما بفهم.
بعتذر منكم، بعتذر من الجمهور يلي عم يحضر. أنا بعرف إنه أنا ناجحة ومستمرة بالرغم من كل المضايقات. هيدي منا أكتر من غيرة وحسد، عالم فاشلة.
No one cares. No one wants to. You know, إذا أنت مبسوطة على تيك توك and you're doing well, good for you.
Do it yourself.
بلا أولادك بس، بلا أولادك. That's it.
ما بيضحكني like I'm pretty sure nobody follows her because of her. أنا عم تقول أنا ناجحة وهيك ولادك made إنه.
It's because of the kids. العالم عم بيلحقوك because of your kids. صراحة.
They're not following you for your recipes أو شيء.
وهلا because she's making money off of her kids و her TikTok is becoming popular because of her kids, ما بتسترجي to get rid of them. She can't get rid of them. So this is where the cycle of using your kids for money and profit is so unethical.
بونسوار. اليوم طالعة خصوصي لحتى احكي عن اللايف تبع امبارح. وجه تحية لكل الفولورز المرتبين والمحترمين يلي بيدافعوا عنا وقت العالم بتهاجمنا. انا ماني عم اعرض ولادي للتنمر، بالعكس انا ولادي كتير زادت ثقتهم بنفسهم، ومن وقت ما بلشوا يطلعوا على السوشيال ميديا صاروا عم بيقدموا بطريقة، صاروا واثقين من نفسهم اكتر وما بيهمهم التنمر. بس أنا اللي صدمني إنه بنت تطلع جاست، تطلب ريكويست إنه تطلع جاست باللايف وتحكي حكي الشباب بيستحوا يحكوا. هيدا الشيء اللي صدمني. يا عيب الشوم، يا عيب الشوم على هالترباية. هيدي منا صورة عن بنات لبنان، لأنه بنات لبنان محترمين ومهذبين ومرتبين. هيدي عينة عن شعب عن جد وضعه مزري، عن شعب فاشل.
بس I'm glad people are telling her إنه she's عم تعرض ولادها للتنمر because that is exactly what you're doing.
She's never getting it.
She doesn't get it. She's in denial.
هي بعقلها إنه ما عم تعمل شيء غلط which is true. إنه عم تطلع تعمل فيديو fun videos عم تتسلى مع أولادها، بس إنه it has consequences و you're not taking it well.
She's in complete denial. هون these are just I just googled يعني children underage social media. وجينا كذا studies from. We're just going to read a couple of paragraphs from this stuff. يعني هون for example, this is from the National Library of Medicine, National Center for Biotechnology Information. So one potential harm is child neglect and abuse, which does not occur in isolation. Children are often neglected or abused by others, including their parents, and the same holds true for sharenting syndrome, where parents' online posts put their children at risk of abuse and neglect. According to the results of this study, almost 87% of participants believe that sharing photos and videos of children on social media platforms could be considered a form of child neglect and abuse. This article aims to raise awareness among readers, parents, and caregivers that sharenting sharing or parenting, that sharenting syndrome can constitute a type of abuse and neglect that encourage greater caution in posting about children online. It's important to recognize that sharing syndrome can have negative consequences for children's privacy, autonomy, and emotional well-being. Parents who share may unwittingly expose their children to risks such as online harassment, identity theft, and cyberbullying. Furthermore, pressure to perform for social media can put children's emotional and mental health at risk. And it goes on and on. Here's another article. Family YouTube channels, unethical and require regulation. Here's another example. Here's why filming your kids for YouTube is unethical. And they go over the same things. The pressure on children, using them for money, it's unethical. All these sorts of things. You can look it up. معروف الشغل مش أنا اخترعتها يعني منا جديدة. Who else is guilty of this kind of, PewDiePie Beast, Mr. Pewdie Beast, Maestro himself, folks. لأنه Maestro, معروف. He has like 5 YouTube channels. One of his YouTube channels is literally about his family. Here it is. Isma Super Family. It's got literally, folks, 5.36 million subscribers. It's him, his wife, and I guess his 2 children. And here is just like, I took a screenshot of like the homepage of their videos. As you can see, all the videos have like 2 million views, 3 million views, and all their kids are on the thumbnails. So their kids are props in their videos. You know what I mean? And these videos are monetized. They make money. So again, you're using your kids to make money. يبيع chocolates.
They have no content without their kids.
They have no
What's
content without
their
the kids.
content عن جد?
Exactly. And how are these kids going to grow up, bro? يعني مربيين ولادكم قدام الكاميرا رح يكبر شو رح يفكر, bro? And when they see all these
They're
videos,
not gonna.
So these are just a couple of examples of Maestro. يعني these are short like reels that you got, Noor. These are reels with their kids.
TikToks.
Again, these kids are adorable. Makhas these kids, and I kind of feel bad even showing these kids, but just to make the point, we have to. Adorable children, عن جد, bless them.
فادي اي طبق بدك بين الاثنين؟ اوكي بس يا فادي لو اخترت هيدا الطبق ليك قد ايه كان طلع لك دجاج؟ بابا شو الدرس اللي تعلمناه اليوم يا فادي؟ انه مش لازم نحكم على المظهر.
واو What the fuck?
اوكي فادي اي
برافو بابا مايسترو.
ليه هيدا؟
هلا بيعمل له فيست بامب لابنه. He doesn't even hug his kids. بيعمل له فيست بامب to be on brand.
أوكي.
لا لا حبيبي ما في اغمرك بس فيست بامب مثل بيودي باي. هلا let's go to the next video. كمان هون let's see how they're using their kids for views in this one. Shall we? This is the mommy, I guess.
How did they
Maestro.
make them act?
هاي بليز واحد قهوة؟
واحد براونيز بليز.
مامي عملت لك براونيز بالبيت بس تروح تاكل.
وعندك كوفي بالبيت.
واحد براونيز بليز.
عرفنا هن طلعوا. طب سؤال هون انه انا I'm against this بس انه children acting in movies, isn't it another form of this?
There's rules, they're regulated. أنه مثلا ممنوع ولد يشتغل more than 4 hours per day.
Exactly. Every few hours they have to take a break. بيجيبوا لهم teachers. They bring teachers. They bring teachers to set to make sure that the kids have at least like 2 hours of education per day. They can't shoot past they can't work more than like 5 hours a day. It's all regulated. The world of YouTube and social media is not regulated. There are no laws that govern any of this, essentially. So there's no law that says, no Maestro, you can't make your kid film for more than 5 hours in a row, بدك تعطيه break. ما في شغله في. He can put him in a dungeon ويصور يعملوا live streams for 12 hours. Not that he does. He doesn't do that. I'm just giving you an example.
Like a viewership reach وهذا the virality of how many people know that child, and it's quite similar to me.
I would not make my child be a child actor, for example. بس كمان when you're a child actor.
بس إنه إذا جاء ابنك opportunity to be the next Spider-Man at a young age, would you like that?
Being on the internet is different than starring in a movie.
You are on the internet. Streaming platforms.
It's not. I don't think it's similar.
Look at child actors. A lot of them grow up to be fucked up.
Drew Barrymore.
You know what I mean? So I would not make my kid be a child actor. And that's with all the protections that go there. Because fame at a very young age, even fame as an adult is overwhelming. تخيل fame as a child. So I think it's all kind of unethical. You know what I mean? How do they do it in movies? At the very least, there's a set of rules to, at the very least, like, look, we're going to do what's best for the child. He can't act more than this. Hone, bro, you have no... I'm sure he treats his kids well. I'm not saying he mistreats his children. But so no, it's just unethical. Because إذا ابنه is like, Baba, ما بدي أصور اليوم. بلا بابا بدك تصور because بدنا ننزل 2 videos per week to hit our monetization goals and our sponsor goals because إذا ما نزلنا فيديو like you can't get into that with your kids bro. بده يلعب الصبي بده يلعب PlayStation لا بدنا نصور. This is how هيك بيصير. A lot of those kid actors bro had horrible lives. A lot of them wanted to stop acting. أهلهم يجبرون يمثلوا ولا بدك تسوي 100 دعاية وبدك تسوي بفلومة. A lot of these kids just wanted to go home and play with their friends bro. So it's all fucked يعني.
بابا امك وانا اثنيناتنا قررنا انه لازم تتقاصص على اللي عملته. مش حقيقي لانك لعبت بلاي ستيشن وكان عندك درس فما فيك تترك غرفتك اليوم. رح اجيب لك انا بالجنينه بعد شوي.
حلبك كنت مخدومه بالاول
وما رح يطلع لك ديزرت من
خلص فهمنا يا Maestro. Anyways, I think Maestro is just as bad as Feddo, for example. Different content. He's way more successful. Yes, يعني Feddo would kill to have 5 million subscribers.
Can I say something?
They're polished content. إنه people wouldn't make fun of the kids.
Hey, way more polished.
They look cool. They're إنه you get me. هونيك she's bullying her own kids بنظري.
Noor, what you're about to share?
نسيت ما بعرف.
ماشي كده تقول رأيي.
انت كلمة بتنسيها لنور apparently.
ما كنت أنا حكيت قبل.
Would you have the memory of the goldfish? انت شو بك بتنسى بعد
I really do actually.
Speaking of Maestro, I guess it's time to taste these fucking bars ونخلص منهم, folks. The crunch, we didn't find he has 3 flavors.
ما لقيت السيجنتشر one.
عنده الoriginal chocolate, عنده sparkling crunchy وعنده mystery. I didn't find the secret one. All we have is the original and the crunchy one. And I want
secret أكثر أطيب واحدة.
And I want the crunchy one because I like crunch. But anyways, first of all, everyone has pointed this out. But so the fist, this is the PewDiePie fist. And the Maestro, let's be clear, he stole the design. But he's like, at least he's smart. He stole from the 2 most popular YouTubers ever. Stole from PewDiePie, the fist bump, and the color scheme about the chocolate bar. مثل ما هو طبق لزق سرقه من Mr. Beast. He literally chose 2 of the most popular YouTubers in the history that ever did it. So at least, and if you're gonna copy someone, at least copy someone
like
successful.
if they're not patented بلبنان رواق.
So here, hold on to these. I don't want to eat a whole bar, so I would say let's not open a full one. I want to taste the sparkling crunch. By the way, the sparkling crunchy كلفتني $3.50, so $3.50 من عند فضول.
Courage is not the absence of fear.
هيدي 350 يعني كثير غالية. Sorry, a chocolate bar for $3.50 بلبنان bro.
Man, I saw people in the comments complaining about it.
It's expensive. وهيدي the original one كانت شوي أرخص $3.20. إن هيدي ما فيها كرانشي من جوا.
هلاقي شو قصدي. شايفة هون the one bite وهون إنه
إيه show it to the camera.
The one bite.
One bite challenge. مبسوطين فيها. فيك تاكلها ب1 bite. فيك تاكلها ب1 bite.
هاي واحدة لشو بدي أكلها.
هيدي الأوريجينال.
I want the small piece.
Okay. ده وين? Cut a piece off for me.
I don't want to eat original
شاي بإيدينا.
I don't like chocolate that doesn't have anything in it.
I don't like chocolate أصلا. They are
just
made
bland
in
as fuck.
Lebanon.
كتير طعمتها مثل any other chocolate I've tasted.
It's bland. Plus, to be fair, I would never eat a chocolate that ما فيه either biscuit or something inside.
Same.
I know. For that price, I'd rather get Lindt. So.
That was crunchy. Yeah. Crunchy. Yeah, all these, they cost me like $13, folks. Thank you to our Patreon. Support us on Patreon so I can buy more snacks. And support more influencers who use their kids for content.
تعطينا أنتوني.
بتفرقع.
أنا ناطرها يا إيدي.
بايتد.
الحامي لل1 bite. Can I fit this 1 bite? شوفوا من ال1 bite challenge. Whoa.
Can I say something that doesn't look hard at all?
Huh?
Like the bite challenge. إنه.
No, it's fine.
جرب بدك. فرطت. Execution 9.
يعني crunch أطيب. It's not bad.
The crunch أطيب.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad tasting chocolate bar. Just no, this is a fine chocolate bar. And this I would give like a 7 out of 10 for the crunchy one. هديك 5 out of 10. It's just so standard, so basic. Why would anyone pay close to $3.50 for this? هيدي إنه if you really love المايسترو بدكم تدعموه, I guess you can buy it يعني.
Cadbury Marvelous Creations. حقق 80,000 and it tastes way better than this.
ايه هيدي شي 300,000 وشي. بس عنا cross over of the century يا جماعة. عنا our boy منصور met المايسترو. They went to the chocolate launch. هلا هيدي فيها copyrighted music, so we're gonna mute it. And 1, 2. شوفوا المنصور. وفي ميشيل كمان ها. وهلا ذا ما بتبلش تحكي. رحنا على افتتاح المايسترو. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys.
افتتاح فتح مطرح.
No, can launch party.
Launching. Okay, look, we had a couple of other topics that we wanted. Do you guys want to add anything to the child abuse thing? No, is it child abuse? Is it not child abuse?
Stop abusing your children.
You're a horrible mother.
We have a couple of other topics. I wanted to get to Omar AK. He's a brand new بيعمل mukbangs وهيك. We're gonna save him for next week.
سمعي سكري.
We have a story about like a kid and IQ stuff. نحكي فيها next week. And we got some other things. خلاص, we're gonna cut it short. This has been a long episode. شاد مش هنحكي عنك and your manufactured drama مع
Not now,
Tasidis.
not ever.
Nice try, شاد. لا, not ever. That's a bit much.
Unless you do something stupid.
Just wanted to take a second to thank you all, Anjed, for watching, for liking the video, subscribing, leaving your comments. All your engagement is super helpful. If you would like to support us, please support us on Patreon. I swear we're not begging. It's not like TikTok Live, but so no, I need the money to pay the interns. They're my team, you know what I mean? We put the show together every week, up to 2 hours sometimes. And Anjed, we work really hard for the show. 2 hours of original content every week. Ain't nobody do it like we do. We working our asses off. All these other people that do interview shows, they block shoot them. بيسجلوا شي 5 interviews ورا بعض, and then they release them week after week. نحن every week we get together on Tuesday. We shoot. We work our asses off. We're looking for topics for you guys all the time. Anjed, this shit takes time and effort. So thank you to everyone who supports us. And let me take a second to thank some beautiful patrons like Areni Poladian, Mustafa Zelzali, and Mike Zahabi. The three of them joined us last week as blonde patrons. We love you guys. Enzo, Joe Khouri, Antonio Jmail, Ziad Mgharbel, superhero patrons like Joey Daboul, Rayan Nabulsi, Mustafa Wahbe, Jessica Ann, Gino, and our God tier patrons Rifat Fakih, Burgery, and Ali Al Mujabber, El Captain. We love you guys. If you want to support us, you know where to do it. Don't buy these Maestro bars, but definitely buy some Elegance Star.
Don't buy them either.
And tell Abu Hadi that it was because of him. Tell Abu Hadi we
use
love
promo
him.
code Abu Hadi.
Promo code Abu Hadi. Betrumba, they'll give you a discount. And to everyone else, folks, as usual,
Do not
worry.
Do not worry.